Hey guys, so it's Wednesday, and as you're about to see, it's snowing.
If I could look across the country, from California to New Jersey.
Now I realized that wasn't a very good picture of the snow, but I promise you it is snowing, and yeah, most of that is probably from the other day, but it is snowing. I just can't get a very good angle while holding my laptop to show you guys. So, because of the fact that it's snowing, again, but it's snowing, it gave me an idea to talk about some sort of fairy tale related to snow, which I'm going to talk about Snow White because I looked it up on Wikipedia and I started reading some of it, and it was things I didn't even know a little bit about the original Grimm Brother fairy tale and all that stuff because I only know the Disney version. Which, as Marissa pointed out yesterday, is happy ending and blah blah blah. So, I'm gonna kind of read this myself for the first time as I talk to you guys about it. Oh, and bear with me, I have a little bit of a sore throat, so if I'm quieter than normal, because apparently my mic sucks at picking up my voice, or I talk quietly, or something with the fact we figured out the other day. Okay, so I'm gonna use the stuff that I just wrote down about the Wikipedia page to tell you about the differences, although there really aren't that many, between the original, the English translation of Grimm's version of Snow White, which apparently was originally in German. News to me. So anyway, it's not that much different, like I said. So basically, in a nutshell, from Wikipedia, here's the story. The queen wishes for a beautiful daughter, gets her wish, Snow White, and then dies after giving birth. So I was just interrupted by my mother, but like I was saying, Queen dies after giving birth to Snow White. So the king takes a new wife who's really evil and vain and all that. Which, how come the stepmother's always evil? I was thinking about that when writing this, but okay. So the new wife has the magic mirror, shows us who is the fairest of them all, which the mirror always responds you, until Snow White becomes 16 and is apparently fairer than the queen. The queen orders the huntsman to kill her and bring her heart back as proof, but he can't do it. He winds up bringing the queen back the heart of a deer and tells Snow White to go run and hide and flee, which I just said. Sorry. So Snow White goes to run and hide, finds the dwarf's cottage, and apparently, by the way, the dwarves were unnamed until the Disney version of Snow White, which I never knew. So, I lost my place. Okay. So she stays with the dwarves, who let her do so as long as she cooks and cleans for them. The queen then finds out she's still alive after, asking her mirror who's the fairest of them all, blah blah blah. And tries to kill her twice. First time she brings laces and laces her up until she faints and apparently thinks she's dead because she's fainted. But the dwarves save her. And actually there was 3 times. I realized after I wrote it down that I missed a part. Second time she brings a poisoned comb and combs Snow White's hair. I don't know how that's gonna work, but the dwarves save her again. And then the 3rd time is the time with the poison apple, which I'm pretty sure all of us know. Where, Snow White eats the poison apple and faints, dies. Well, dies. The dwarves think she's dead when they find her, and they put her in a glass coffin, which we all know. And then when the prince comes along is when the story really changes from the Disney version, which I found very interesting. He falls in love with her and asks the dwarves if he can have the coffin with her in it, which is kind of creepy. While his servants are carrying it, they trip and cause the piece of poison apple to dislodge from her throat, apparently, which makes her wake up magically. And then, of course, the two decide they're going to get married. The queen finds out from her mirror that the new queen, which she doesn't know is Snow White, is fairer than her and goes to the wedding. And then she finds out that it's Snow White. And apparently the story ends with the Queen's punishment, which is having to dance in a pair of heated iron shoes until she dies. So, I don't know how long that is, but that's about the end of my video. And, Molly, I will see you tomorrow. I'm interested to see everybody else's interpretations of fairy tale theme. I'm just gonna heart.